So let me just ask you, KTR, for example, if I was a drone startup, right?
Yes.
And if you guys gave us all the clearances, we settled down and so on. Now let's say we also want to expand into Kerala, we want to expand into Maharashtra,
Sure.
Gujarat and so on, right?
Sure.
If we want to do that, would you be helping us to make sure that we can navigate the other states, which may not be as easy as you guys? What's your sense there?
Yeah.
Or what's your experience there?
It's simple, if you're an American company or a European company or even an African company that is wanting to explore large Indian market, what we assure you of is a solid base in India.
Mm-hmm.
Once we want you to kind of land smoothly into India.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we actually make sure that you're arrived. We work as a conduit between the overseas companies. We have more than 140 American companies working from Hyderabad. Just to put things in perspective, not only Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
Apple, Google, Facebook, Meta, and Microsoft, Uber, Salesforce, Micron, Qualcomm, Medtronic, Novartis. Did I mention Uber? I did. All of these companies have their second largest base in the world in Hyderabad.
Okay.
So their second largest office anywhere in the world. I'm not talking a back office. I'm talking cutting edge R&D. Next time when Google Maps is basically giving you directions, please remember those maps were made in Hyderabad.
Interesting.
So these are the things that we do in India, cutting edge R&D, and in Hyderabad, more importantly. So the point I'm trying to make is, once you're in Hyderabad, you're in India, you can cover the entire large Indian market. So 1.4 billion is India's population, and it's a large market. Once you have a base in India, through an Indian subsidiary, I would imagine, or even a JV of sorts, then you can capture the entire Indian market.
As things realign globally, KTR, from China, there is a movement towards India, of course. And what are we doing proactively as a nation, you think? Of course, Telangana is there, but as a nation, do you think India is proactively recognizing this unprecedented window of opportunity that we have? And are we really grabbing that baton?
We have recognized it at the federal level and also at the state level. The fact that today in Davos, you have 6 Indian states showcasing opportunities to global investors is something that is a telling comment in itself. But India has identified this window of opportunity and does not want to let it pass in the small window that we have. The second piece, though, I would say is there's plenty more that can be done. Of course, while we are moving in the right direction, I think there's plenty more that should be done. For instance, an active pharmaceutical ingredient, APIs and formulations, the whole dependence on China that came to the fore during COVID is something that India could do without and the world could do without. So to fast track approval processes, to fast track certain regulatory impediments and overcome these hurdles is actually going to project us in the right direction.
Have the infrastructure,
Maharashtra has huge potential for industrial development.
This is something that
And good in infrastructure,
Correct.
in manpower, good in atmosphere.
Correct.
All are
But
there.
I want you to know something, sir, that a lot of people, Jay, don't know about quantum computing yet. It is an opportunity to leapfrog. Okay, and this, if you really take charge, if you and Mr. Shinde confirm that you are interested in this, then let's put something together, because you could be the first state. There is nothing there. There is nothing there right now.
We want to be there.
Then you.
And
then you-
we are working on under guidance of our Honorable Prime Minister Modi.
that's right.
He is blessing
Yes.
for us.
वो तो है.
Yeah.
सही
उनका भी आशीर्वाद है.
हाँ वो तो है. सही बात.
क्या वो भी सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं हमको
Correct.
इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर वाइज.
Well, of course, we all know that this is India's moment. We know that we are at an unprecedented moment in history right now, right? Where we have an opportunity to pivot away from the usual kind of, when US pivots away from China, it's pivoting towards India. What do you see as the biggest areas of opportunity, of alliance between US and India? What do you see?
For me, the biggest area of opportunity, if you are looking at India, happens to be 3 sectors. The first, broadly, is the green transition, and this encompasses every aspect of life, from infrastructure to energy to the way we live, the way we consume, the way we retail, habitats. Green transitions is all encompassing. We are building a whole new world. India is going to be building it first. The India green model is going to be for the world, and we are going to be the first $10 trillion economy that would be a green first $10 trillion economy. Everyone else has emitted carbon emission, has emitted CO2. To get there, India is getting there through a much cleaner route. And that India model is for the world. Second, digitalization. Our digital goods are for the public.
Yes.
Ownership belongs to everyone. We are unleashing entrepreneurship in India across small towns, villages, peri-urban centers. And this India digital model is different to China, different to the US, belongs to the world.
This is India's moment right now. It is our moment to lose today. So, do you think everybody is ready? Are the government officers, ready? Is the private sector ready? What is your sense there?
Well, I think everybody is very welcoming for investing in foreign.
Okay.
You're seeing a momentum. I mean, I think we've not seen momentum like we've seen in the last 24 months. I think we are ready.